This weekend is 1-on-1 with Martin, sort of summer break by the Beavers. Like, so that a, a link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is a new week. It's May 5th, so Cinco de Mayo, I believe. So happy Cinco de Mayo. Just let the dog out. It did rain last night, so it's so nice out. I'm excited to walk the dog this morning. It's technically finals week for Mason's college, but you'd think that he would be up getting ready to go to school. Nope. The kid, all of his deadlines, all of his finals for all of his classes were due at midnight last night. So he's officially done. He was completely in the trenches. I can't even explain how much schoolwork the kid did over the weekend. Holy moly, like I said last vlog, I felt so bad for him. But when he walked in, when he submitted his last assignment last night, walked in, me and Jack were watching a show sitting on the couch with his laptop, and he just shoved that thing in his backpack, and he turned around, the relief on his face, and me and Jack looked at him, we're like, are you done? He's like, I'm officially done. So he turned everything in at some point last night, and now I guess we just kind of wait for teachers to grade all of his papers that he was writing over the weekend. I think he had to do like a website, all kinds of stuff that he was doing over the weekend. So now we just wait for the teachers to grade everything and see how he did. And he's completely done with 1 year of college. Like, what the heck? Me and Jack were talking last night. Where did that year go? We've been going to a couple like baseball games, playoff baseball games, and just watching other moms post stuff like his graduation's coming up. I'm like, it's been a year for us already. That's nuts. Like, where did that year go? I'm so proud of Mason. He is done with school. I know he's looking forward to summer break, which technically I guess starts today. The kid though, happy summer break. He works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, and then Friday we have a graduation to go to. So yeah, he's still gonna be pretty busy this week. But at least he doesn't have school and he gets to sleep in. So yes, congratulations, Mason, on completing your second semester, your first year of college. So super proud of the kid. Just because he gets to sleep in doesn't mean that I got to sleep in. So I am up, I'm gonna drink coffee, walk the dog, the usual, get my Monday started. This guy knows how to tell time, and he knows that it's time for a walk, but I keep telling him. Earlier I said I was excited to walk him, but see, Ace? See, it's wet. Come on, it's raining, look. We can't go for a walk, buddy. See? It's raining today. I know. I'm sorry. We'll get all wet. See? I'm not lying to you. He's so not happy, but yeah, I'm not going out in that. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Jack is outside running. The weather the last few days has been so nice. A little rainy, cloudy, only like in the 70s. I wish this stayed all summer long, but not when you live in Phoenix, Arizona. Triple digits are right around the corner. So Jack's enjoying a run outside. I was just working on thumbnail for tomorrow's video and links and all the things. I need to start thinking about dinner. Mason is at work. Like I said, he has work all week this week. Nothing like starting your summer vacation working, but it is what it is. Kid's making his money. I need to figure out dinner, like I said. I did thaw out ground chicken last night right before I went to bed. I pulled some out of the freezer, so I need to use that up. So I need to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with ground chicken. I'll figure something out. You guys know I always do. Okay, I think I figured out dinner. There's my ground chicken. And then I have the buffalo sauce and some sharp white cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna cook this up, add some sauce, and then either toast the sourdough and just kind of make like a buffalo chicken sandwich, or I also have these like sausage hoagie rolls and you can make a soft sandwich. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna turn out yummy. And then I have stuff to make a salad. I do have French fries in the freezer too, so I might just pop a few of those in the air fryer. I think I figured out dinner. Jacks I did on the hoagie roll, just kind of toasted it up, melted the cheese, French fries. I've got a salad. I decided to do mine on sourdough. Just kind of waiting for that cheese to melt, and if it doesn't, that's fine. Gonna top my salad with that dressing, and dinner is served. Pretty simple. Hopefully it tastes good. And this guy, look at him. You want cheese tacks? Mommy saved that for you. Cheese tacks. Jack, dinner's ready. Bon appetit. Happy Wednesday, everyone, which means we are halfway to that weekend, which is Mother's Day weekend, which is exciting. So happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. I know I'm looking forward to Mother's Day. But anyways, I'm about ready to head out. Speaking of Mother's Day, you guys know that Mason was born on Mother's Day 19 years ago. His birthday's coming up, and so is our nephew Bryce. If you guys didn't know, they're almost a year apart. So Bryce will be turning 18 and Mason will be turning 19. With that being said, I need to go to the Dollar Tree because all of my bags that I have up in, you know, the room that has all the wrapping paper and stuff, I just want some new stuff. So I want to look for some wrapping paper, maybe a couple new birthday bags. I also need to get a birthday card for Bryce. His birthday is actually on Friday, so that's right around the corner. That's why I'm like, I better get this going here. I need to get to the store. What else do I need? I don't know. It's a Dollar Tree. You guys know that I will probably find other things while I'm there. And then I'm gonna head to the grocery store because I am craving spaghetti. I watched somebody making spaghetti and I'm like, I haven't had spaghetti in so long and I want it so bad. But you guys know my boys hate spaghetti. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is make a little spaghetti for myself tonight. They will do like meatball subs. So I have a couple hoagie rolls left over from dinner this week. So I think I'm just gonna roll up some of the ground beef, make meatballs, and then they can eat that. That's how I'm gonna get my spaghetti fix in. So I need to go to the store, grab a few ingredients for that. Mason, you guys, he should technically have taken his last final today, but he got to sleep in and not go take his final. So last week's vlog, he had his big presentation and you guys know that he did really well. It was a group presentation. They did really good, got a decent grade on it, and that grade kept his percentage high enough in the class that he did not have to take the final today. So his classmates all had to go take a final today. I think there was maybe like 8 kids in the class, Mason said, that didn't, their percentage was high enough that they didn't have to take the final today. So he took full advantage, slept in today, enjoying his day off. He's completely done. Like I said, he's technically on summer break now. And at one point, you guys, he texted Jack and I the score of one of his finals that he worked so hard on. If you watch our last vlog over the weekend, he did schoolwork all weekend. It was a huge project worth 500 points, you guys. He texted us his score and he got 500 out of 500. So he got 100% on that he worked on over the weekend. Super, super proud of him. He's pretty awesome, you guys. So yeah, he's taking advantage of being able to sleep in and just relax today. Eventually he'll be off to school. All of his grades are slowly starting to come in. The class that he didn't have to take a final in, I know he ended up with an A. The project that he got 500 out of 500, he ended up with an A. And then his other class that he finished after spring break was an A. And so then I think there's only one more class. So still waiting for the teacher to grade everything and get his final grade in. But it's looking like he's gonna end up with all A's, you guys. So super proud of the kid. Anyways, let me get to the Dollar Tree, find what I need, and then eventually I'll be making spaghetti. All the bags. I need a purple one, and of course, the only purple one they have is really tiny. $25 later, I think I got everything I needed. I was like, can I show this stuff? When's this vlog gonna go up? When are people, I don't know if Bryce and Sierra and everybody, I don't even know if Mason watches our vlogs, but I'm just gonna show you. Look at this is for Bryce's birthday gift. Is that not the cutest? For $1.25, you can't beat it. That's gonna be for Sierra. I said I needed a purple one, but I ended up getting white. I got some purple tissue paper, and then I also grabbed this to try to make it look pretty for her. That's Bryce's birthday card. Some things that I picked up for myself. I love these. They remind me of when you eat at Olive Garden, the little mints that they give you when you pay. I don't remember the last time I ate at Olive Garden. I don't even know if they still do that, but they used to back in the day. Got myself a new a mask, and then a new, I use this when I put on my makeup. It just pushes my hair back, and mine is getting so disgusting, so it was time. If you buy this at like Target or Walmart, they could be $5, $6, $7, $1.25. So go to Dollar Tree for that. And then I picked up some more of these for the air fryer. Absolutely love these. This is to do something for graduation, and same thing with this. So stay tuned for that. And then just some snacks to throw in some birthday, you know, bags, since I have birthdays coming up. So that was it. That's all I got from the Dollar Tree, but I did get pretty much everything I needed besides the purple bag, but we'll make do. Now my grocery little haul, like it's really little, but you guys, if you have been following for a while, you know that Mason back in the day, when I would pick him up on like the last day of school, I would take him out to lunch to celebrate summer break. Obviously Mason's a little older now, but I went ahead and got him sushi so he can eat a little snack before he goes off to work. I think earlier too in my clip when I was talking about Mason, I said he has to go to school tonight. No, he's got to go to work tonight. So sorry, I mixed up my words. So he can have that before he goes off to work. And then to celebrate his good grades, I got him a little donut, because you guys know, if you've been following for a while, he loves donuts as well. This is for my spaghetti tonight. I do have ground beef in the oven. Jeez, I cannot speak today. I have ground beef in the freezer, but it's not gonna thaw out in time because I need to make dinner soon. Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and this is the spaghetti sauce that I decided to go with. I was gonna get Rayo's, but this was on sale and I've heard good things. We have had the Alfredo one of these and it was excellent, so I'm excited to try that. The rest of the stuff was just kind of on sale, so I picked it up. You guys know we love our siete, so got another mild one. And this one's for chicken fajitas. Some more lunch meat, hot sausage, Jack's favorite. And then for the boys tonight, I decided not to do meatballs. They had this on sale. I'm like, I'm just gonna do that. I have chicken in the fridge right now, so I can just heat that up with it, and they can do chicken Alfredo for dinner. Obviously, Mason will have to heat his up when he comes home from work. Chrissy, I don't know why he said school earlier, but he's done with school until next semester. So that's it, that's all I got. And then I did get a gift card to go along with one of the gifts that I have to give in the next few days. So like I said, we got a lot of events coming up, stay tuned. Should be fun, I'm excited. My mouth is literally watering. I've been craving this, I'm so excited to eat dinner. There's my plate. I guess technically it's not spaghetti because I know it's the wrong noodles, but I wasn't gonna do two types of noodles since I was basically making two different dinners. There's Jack's chicken Alfredo, and there's plenty for Mason. And now we just have to open this up. Get a little spoon here. Yes, this is what I've been wanting. I'm so happy.
You look good.
Dinner is served. Happy Thursday, everyone. Actually about ready to head out with Mason. He needs to get his Jeep emissions done. So he's trying to do that real fast before he goes to work. So I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Do you want me to tag along? In case the line's long, I'll hang out with you. And Jack has a work meeting today, so I'm just sitting here, so we're gonna head out. Sometimes the line's long and sometimes I pulled right up. So let's see how long the emissions line is. You guys, I think we timed it just right. Look, there's no line at all. Also, this kid is officially all A's this semester. Yep. Congratulations, kiddo.
I'm done.
Boys.
Just waiting our turn here.
Yeah.
He does have the best playlist going though. Well, you just completed your first emissions. That was his first time.
No?
That was your second time?
Yeah.
Oh.
And drop a like if you want to see more of the Revo's reactions. Drop a like.
Because I remember.
Oh, when
I
you
went
first turned
and it
16. Oh, yeah, because it was sitting here.
It was just sitting too long, I think.
So the first time I took Mason, he had literally just turned 16, and he hadn't drove the Jeep in forever because he just got the license, and it failed because it just didn't, the engine needed to run basically. So they told us to come back the next day, but like drive it for a couple miles before we come in. But we passed, so we're all good this time. I think because there is no line, we're gonna go grab some food. Turn the music off so we don't get copyright. Look at Mason with the shade spot. Good job. He was just talking about how it's supposed to be in the like 103 this weekend. But anyways, he chose where we're gonna eat. Can you guys guess?
103. Wow, that's way bad. Literally.
Guess where? I know a lot of people would probably say Chili's, but no, he said Chick-fil-A, so that's where we're at.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. And then since we have plenty of time, we were worried about him getting to work on time. He's going to drive me to Trader Joe's to get flowers because we have Sierra's graduation tomorrow, and of course Mother's Day is this weekend, so flowers for Sierra, flowers for my mom. Since we're out and about, I'm like, I would rather do it today than go out tomorrow before graduation. So thanks, Mason.
Yep.
And thank you to the emissions for being not busy so that we have a little extra time on our hands. It fits the whole potato. That thing's huge. Spicy chicken. Grilled chicken. We got all the flowers out. They're ready. Let's go pick out some flowers for your cousin.
All right.
Look at all the flowers. Can't beat it. For Christmas. Oh, it smells amazing. Got the flowers, and look what else I ended up with. Mason wanted the blue one. What else is in that bag? Mason got some candy and sunscreen.
Essentials.
That's it. That's our Trader Joe's haul. Oh. And he's readjusting there. That was cute. They were snuggling. But hey, thanks for letting me hang out with you. Yep. It was fun. And once again, congratulations on making straight A's the second quarter of college. 1 year in the books. Congratulations. Proud of you, kid. But we are home, and I have a flashing battery, but I just got a big ol', I'm gonna try to just keep the flowers in there so they're nice and fresh for tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna see my mom on Saturday. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Mason's gonna be leaving for work. Jack's at his work meeting. So you guys know the drill. It's Thursday night. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
Wow. The food you look good, yeah. That was morning one with Martin, so a summer back by the both. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and pop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow.